experiment. At the end of the day, I wanted to see if I could build an organization that put people first.
As soon as I heard about the economic model and how they were going to share with all the people that helped build the company, I actually said, this will be the #1 company in the world.
The Y4C2Ts was the first time in my life that I'd seen a company actually express their value system and what they believed in on paper.
We are no longer outsourcing to third-party companies. World-class technology companies don't rent their vision, they own it. The only company on the planet that cares more about your success is only Keller Williams.
All right, Gary, I want to start this off with hearing a little bit about your journey.
T-minus 10, 9, 8. We have a go for main engine start. We have main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We're a family here at Keller Williams, and families hug. With all the reuniting that's going on this week, we want to pass along a few helpful tips to make sure you're ready to hug. Tip number 1, be transparent. You don't want to scare your friend, catch them off guard, or put them on the defense. When going in for a hug, make it clear what you are doing. Tip number 2, show your sincerity. There is nothing worse than a sloppy, half-hearted attempt at a hug. Remember, a hug is a gift, and when you go in for the hug, grip your friend firmly in your arms for at least 2 seconds and mean it. Tip number 3, go with the flow. If you have a bear hugger approaching you, embrace it. Don't force the one-armed half-hug backslap. Nothing says awkward more than trying to turn a bear hug into a halvesies. Now that's it. If you follow these simple tips, you'll be ready for an awesome week filled with hugs. And may I remind you, you gotta give and get 7 hugs a day, or you start to get a little bit weird. So let's all make it a goal to give out 7 hugs every single day. Happy hugging!
A few years ago, we gathered all the smartest people we knew: agents, market centers and regional leaders, technologists, data scientists, and asked them some big questions. What does it look like when technology is simple, smarter, and more human? How can we ensure agents stay at the center of the transaction where their clients want them? How do we accomplish this while eliminating the cost? It's called Command, and it's going to change the way we do business. Start by adding contacts directly, or through a simple voice command with Kelly. All calls, texts, notes, and any other customized fields are synced automatically across all platforms. When you add a new contact to Command, a neighborhood is automatically associated with their address. That way you can share the most pertinent information, such as migration patterns or median home price. Marketing materials have evolved from one-to-many to one-to-one, providing value at the home and neighborhood level for everyone in your database. And with Command, your business is not restricted by IDX. Wherever your clients are, there you are. Another challenge agents identified was the complexity added to the transaction by piecing together different systems connected by spreadsheets. We solved this by ensuring Command aggregated offers, documents, and communications with your client and broker, all in one place. Get a quick overview of your listings, appointments, contracts, closed deals, revenue projections, and customized reporting. Command shines a light on your business so you're never left in the dark. Housed within the Command dashboard is Lead Accelerator, an intelligent marketing tool. It leads through ROI and AI-optimized ad campaigns across Facebook, Instagram, Google AdWords, Twitter, and an ever-growing list of channels in seconds. And campaigns aren't limited to the digital space. Quickly set up and deploy a modern print marketing campaign to specific homes identified based on your criteria. That means brand awareness grows and leads flow faster with far less spend. And if you think you have to be a computer scientist to take advantage, rest assured, because Command was built hand in hand with agents. It's designed to be used by agents, by you. Simple, smart, human. Command puts you in control of your database, your business, and your future. It's time to take command.
Real estate is about helping people with one of the most fundamental aspects of their lives, home. And you are the expert they turn to. And not just when someone buys or sells, but before, after, and all the little spaces in between. So it can be frustrating when you don't have the time or technology to know when someone needs your help. And when you miss that opportunity, it creates a gap that someone or something else can step into. So let's close that gap and give you the time and technology you need to build high-quality relationships with more people. Let's join forces and demand our technology not replace us, but help us be more human, more present, more everything. Let's take command. Built exclusively by and for Keller Williams agents, Command is your do-it-all, do-it-quickly, people-centric, less stress, more time, end-to-end platform to grow your relationships, your pipeline, and your market share. Whew! Luckily, using it is a lot easier than explaining everything it does, but let's give it a try. Organize, customize, and sync all your contacts. Group them however you want. Know exactly who to reach out to, when, and about the things they really care about. Send personalized neighborhood-centric just-in-time marketing materials in a snap. Have more conversations, build more relationships, earn more business. Say, "Hey Kelly," and escape from your desk in the office. Add a new contact, log notes, and sync everything while on the go. Seamlessly and transparently source, send, and manage referrals through one of the world's largest and most profitable referral networks. Deploy an ROI-maximized ad campaign across Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter in like 30 seconds. Integrate the systems and tools you already use every day. Automate paperwork and background tasks. Access real-time revenue projections, end-to-end ROI insights and goal tracking to get a bird's eye view of your business. Have more conversations, build more relationships, earn more business. Command empowers you to be a better agent by giving you more time, more value, and more freedom. And best of all, it ensures you and your relationship with your clients remain at the heart of real estate, where you belong.
A few years ago, we gathered all the smartest people we knew: agents, market centers and regional leaders, technologists, data scientists, and asked them some big questions. What does it look like when technology is simple, smarter, and more human? How can we ensure agents stay at the center of the transaction where their clients want them? How do we accomplish this while eliminating the cost? It's called Command, and it's going to change the way we do business. Start by adding contacts directly, or through a simple voice command with Kelly. All calls, texts, notes, and any other customized fields are synced automatically across all platforms. When you add a new contact to Command, a neighborhood is automatically associated with their address. That way you can share the most pertinent information, such as migration patterns or median home price. Marketing materials have evolved from one-to-many to one-to-one, providing value at the home and neighborhood level for everyone in your database. And with Command, your business is not restricted by IDX. Wherever your clients are, there you are. Another challenge agents identified was the complexity added to the transaction by piecing together different systems connected by spreadsheets. We solved this by ensuring Command aggregated offers, documents, and communications with your client and broker, all in one place. Get a quick overview of your listings, appointments, contracts, closed deals, revenue projections, and customized reporting. Command shines a light on your business so you're never left in the dark. Housed within the Command dashboard is Lead Accelerator, an intelligent marketing tool. Get leads through ROI and AI-optimized ad campaigns across Facebook, Instagram, Google AdWords, Twitter, and an ever-growing list of channels in seconds. And campaigns aren't limited to the digital space. Quickly set up and deploy a modern print marketing campaign to specific homes identified based on your criteria. That means brand awareness grows and leads flow faster with far less spend. And if you think you have to be a computer scientist to take advantage, rest assured, because Command was built hand in hand with agents. It's designed to be used by agents, by you. Simple, smart, human. Command puts you in control of your database, your business, and your future. It's time to take command.
That is good. All right, so good morning. Good morning. All right, I'm going to start with gratitude. And I have this little Hickory Farms farmhouse. It's got farmhouse summer sausage, smooth and sharp cheddar blend, golden toasted crackers, and strawberry bonbons. So I'm going to give that away today. So if anybody has anything that they're grateful for, they want to put a card in here for the drawing. Starting with you.
I am grateful my house finally got on the market. Yay!
Yay. When did you go on the market?
Friday night.
Okay. So you want to tell us about it?
It's on the tour today.
Yay!
So I hope you come on the tour and look at it. Brad is my agent.
Okay.
And we would love to have some feedback on what you think about our pricing and staging and all that good stuff.
Cool. Well, today the tour is at 12:30, so there's 3 houses on tour. I saw Steve was in here. Still in Thunder, Steve?
3 houses on tour, 2 in Hutto and 1 in Clear.
Okay, I think Dustin has one on the tour as well.
Yeah,
so I had asked about possibly getting a vehicle to transport all of us. It may show up, it may not. I'm not really sure at this moment. So otherwise, you're on your own, but carpooling is encouraged. All right, anyone else? Because there has to be someone besides Kay that has something that they're thankful for and has a card with them, right?
Okay, I have a closing today at 2.
Woo! keep your card where your money is. Steve?
Only a few cards.
Are you thankful for anything, Steve, or are you just throwing your card in the pot?
I got here late, so I didn't know the rules.
Okay, we say something we're grateful for.
I think I put a house under contract this morning, so
You think? All right, well, that's good.
I'm waiting for the response from the side. So.
Okay.
I don't have a card.
Okay.
But I am grateful for these Marines.
Yeah.
Everything that do, and for Toys for Tots. So thank you.
You got anything you're grateful for? You got a card?
Being alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you made it to the meeting. We're glad you're here. All right, anyone else? Last chance. Anyone else? Okay, Bruce, I'm gonna let you draw for Hickory Farms. You're kind of pushed in.
LZ. Yay!
Elsie doesn't even know what won.
First down.
See what happens when you show up?
Okay. All right. So now we've gotten through Halloween. So last week was our awesome Halloween party. If you missed it, you missed out. But we had a lot of fun. So now it's time for us to move in. We're in November. It's gratitude time. It's Thanksgiving. So that's what we're moving into for this. I don't know where our sponsors are.
I saw a fixed car out there, so I know he's here.
Can you tell our sponsors that we're ready for them?
Sure can. Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. We're glad you're here. Y'all can sit right here, even though there's stuff on the table.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay.
Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, Pokey people. All right, we're ready for you.
Hi, everybody.
All right. So, Diana, you want to go first? Diana, you want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thanks for having us. I'm Diane.
Move over here on the X.
Oh, on the X.
You got to be like
Well, I get to be official. Okay.
All
All
right.
right. I'm Diane Miller, and I'm with Fix Repair, and this is my buddy and partner in crime, Scott Chance. And we are your Austin Fix sales team. Only we're just lacking Chad. There are 3 of us. Has anybody in here heard of Fix before? Okay, good. Has anybody used this before? Oh, love it, love it. I hope the experience has been good. What we really strive for with Fix is to eliminate the headaches that's caused by third-party contractors. And I'm sure you all have experienced that if you've experienced home warranty. So how we're doing that is we are hiring our own technicians. We specialize in HVAC, plumbing, electrical, appliances. We even will help with pool and spa and locksmith services. But our service center is in Buda, Texas. This is what houses our techs, houses our warehouse. Kind of makes us a local company, even though we are going nationally. We are owned by Angie Home Services that owns Home Advisor and Angie's List. So we're real excited to be a part of that great company. We are in DFW. We're huge in Dallas-Fort Worth. Houston, San Antonio, and Austin, Phoenix, Las Vegas, and Atlanta. So we're getting there. You'll definitely be seeing us nationwide. Once again, the techs work directly for us. If any of you all like technology, I mean, we are the tech company when it comes to the apps that we have to book claims. You can literally book a claim in less than 90 seconds with us. It works just like Uber. Scott has a cute little thing. I love how his presentation goes. Tell them how, like, you know, swiping.
Well, yeah.
Scott.
Yeah. No, okay. Oh, is this like on camera right now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're like Uber-like technology. So it's easy when your homeowner is actually closed. They're going to get a notification. They're going to set up their app. Always look to see when you're scheduling. Always kind of look in the morning time. This morning I looked. So say your AC just went out, or your heater at this time. It's a little bit chillier this part of the year. We have on our app right now, it shows a 1 to 3 slot for our technician today. So if they wanted to book today, they hit that. If they want tomorrow, I still have 2 slots available for tomorrow. It's easy as hitting that, booking it. It's going to take it off the books because they are our technicians, so we actually see their schedules. You're seeing their schedules too. It's going to take it off the books, so if another person comes in and books it later on, it won't be there. You're going to get a picture of who's coming out to your house, so you're going to get to see their background, you're going to get to see their credentials. You're going to be comfortable to be able to leave your not kids home alone, but your wife, your grandmother, your whoever's there. You're going to feel comfortable. I always kind of say, because somebody asked me when you get their picture, don't swipe left, don't swipe right. This is not a dating site, okay? That's who you're going to get. So they have been background checked. You're going to get to see their star rating. You pay through the app. You can chat with them online or chat with them through there. Send them pictures ahead of time too, which kind of helps eliminate any of the issues too. So.
And then our service fee. Our service fee is only $50, one of the lowest in the industries. And we don't just stop at home warranty. We are on-demand home repairs for anyone. So all you all as homeowners and investors with investment property, just know if you need mechanical services, well, give us a holler.
We just now started, so anybody for your personal homes, if you don't have a home warranty, your home warranty is about to expire, they're probably going to go up in price on you. We actually go down in price after the first year, but if you don't have one and you're looking to get one, try us out. We're giving promo codes out to all agents for their personal homes for $100 off the home warranty. So $500 plan is going to be $400 for you. So reach out to us if you have questions. Please call us. We'll leave our cards up here.
Yeah.
We're here for y'all. Okay. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
You ready, Tim?
I am.
Can I help you pass out?
I think I beat you to the part.
Okay.
We were going through. Camera?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Ray. Good afternoon. Morning still. Sometimes it's afternoon, depending on where you are. It's always 5 o'clock somewhere, right? I thought more of you would laugh at that. But as the thing behind my big head says, I'm Timothy White with Perry Homes. I'm familiar with Keller Williams Round Rock team because there's some individuals that I've worked with from before, so I think that's great. If you haven't already, if you'll pass down, you'll see some of our inventory information, just different highlights showing where Shadow Glen is, in particular where our office out of. Has anyone in the room been to Perry Homes in Shadow Glen? Yeah. All right, a lot of hands. Oh, you do? With who? With Paul Flamer? All right, excellent. Round of applause, everybody. Round of applause. Hey. So, if you're not familiar with our builder, 52 years out of Houston, Texas. We've been building some beautiful homes. We happen to put them at the right prices because all 56,000 and counting have sold. So we've never had a home that we've had to buy back and not been able to sell. Our job as outside sales professionals to make y'all look like rock stars. That's my pledge. That's Paul Flamer's pledge too as well. Yeah, I know. I got a familiar round here, right? Or whatnot, to make you guys look like rock stars with your clients. So if you ever have a need to be in 2 places at once and you can't come out to the community with your client or whatnot, you have my contact information. You have the general office's information. Give us a call. So it's not anything special or whatnot. We just want to, again, make you guys look like rock stars. You have my current inventory information also at your fingertips. We're also running our year-end savings event. That's for homes that can close before the end of the year. So you'll see a couple inventory opportunities that have one of $10,000 offers that I would love for your clients to take advantage of. So again, you also have my cell phone number, which is on the card that's photocopied. I'll be leaving cards up here too as well. There'll be a couple of gift cards also to hand out at a later date or whenever you see fit.
You want to hand out a gift card?
Sure, I've got gift cards to hand out too as well. I'll put
all right, well,
here.
if you want to, you're passing the bucket around.
All right.
All right, we'll do that in just a second after we give a chance for everyone.
Okay, cool. As I'm just continuing on and talking, because that's what my girlfriend says I could do a lot of. Do you guys have any questions about anything Perry Homes? Any needs, anything that you've learned out in the field from some of our sister communities that you may have worked in too as well? Anybody? Going once?
I don't have a card.
Going twice?
You want to use mine and put your name on it?
You can use one of mine to write a name on it. You want to tear a piece of paper? It'll work too as well. My cell phone number is a little weird. It's 205. That means I'm from Alabama. Yeah. So Sweet Home Alabama it is. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Went to the University of Alabama, so you guys know where my allegiance is. I don't mean to say this on tape, but yeah, actually I did say it. So I promise I'm not a telemarketer. You have my cell phone number. I accept calls, texts, emails, anything that you guys want to reach out to. Because again, my job is to make your job a lot easier, so we all win. And again, make happy clients, happy homeowners, and anything that we can do in our industry. That's what we do here in this great city of Austin. And with that being said,
I think we're
Back in your
like
hands.
right there.
I just want to say that working with you guys has been a pleasure.
Okay.
My clients are very happy. And easy.
All right, you ready?
All right, there's 3 winners that I'm gonna be choosing. So drum roll, anybody? So lucky winner number 1 is Mr. Gary Wilson. All right. Come take your pick. Well,
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What do we got?
We got 2 HEBs and a Starbucks. So pick your poison.
I'm the only man who's never been to Starbucks.
All right, back. All right, so let's go here. Somebody crumpled up the card. Nobody did that. All right. Our next winner is Dustin Sartoris. All right, Dustin.
Starbucks. I'll do Starbucks.
All right. And last but not least, I'll turn my back around. Left hand,
changes things.
Right? Left hand, like you, all right?
Oh my goodness.
All right. I've got Miss Kimberly Grayson. Oh, okay. All right. I was about to say, man. I'm like, that's this is hair comes back. So.
And all the proper operations.
All right. Well, that was a curveball right there.
All right, awesome.
Thank you for the
Thank
invite,
you.
guys. I look forward to seeing you out in the field. There's going to be food, not only from Dick's, and then also from Perry Homes again after the meeting. Please take the leftovers because again, caterers will box it up and take it home with them. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you for Okay, so do we have any guests in our midst? All right, we're gonna go over the training calendar really quick. Well, they're super special guests, so they get like their own show. So interesting, I got an email from someone, I don't know, some company or something that I guess was trolling our website. This website, which is really, you guys know that this kwroundrock.com website is really for you guys. It's got information, it's ways for you to get in touch with us. But he wanted to like put some advertisement on our website, and I had to tell them that this is really an internal website for our agents. So, but it was interesting, I guess someone found it, so, okay. You want to
mention the Eventbrite stuff at the top first?
Yes.
So for events that we're asking for registration, they're going to appear at the top of this page now. You can click right there and register. We use Eventbrite for that. Okay.
So the nice thing about Eventbrite, if you haven't used it, is if you click that you're going to attend something, it actually puts it on your calendar, which is really great because how many emails do we get and you're like, oh yeah, I want to go to that. You have every intention of going, but what happens if it's not on your calendar? It doesn't exist and you don't show up. So. Okay, so this is today, right?
Yep.
Okay, so right after the team meeting, it'll give you a chance to get something to eat, and then property tour will leave at 12:30. Is that what time they're leaving? At 12:30. Okay. So that gives you a half hour to eat. I know in the past it's been like super rushed, and you're going to shove food in your mouth while you're getting in the car. And then from 1 to 4, we're having here in this room intro to Matrix. So if you need a refresher on how to use MLS, or you don't know how to use MLS at a high level, Kent Prickett from the Williamson County Board will be here to teach us how to use, make that MLS. All right, huh?
CPS, right?
No, it'll probably be able, I don't know.
Okay,
maybe both of them, I don't know.
Okay, great.
Okay, and then tomorrow morning at 10:30, Bruce will be doing command. So if you still need assistance in command, whether it's agent websites, whether it's goals, I think you're going to show that.
Yep.
And then tomorrow evening, for those of you that have been coming to Dustin's class at 10 o'clock in the morning right before this meeting, he's now going to do an evening class from 6 to 7. So if you want some marketing help and this time works better for you, feel free to stop in. We probably will make it soon where we're going to ask people to sign up just because, like, I'm teaching on Mondays from 4:30 to 6. And then Bruce starting on Thursday, it's down here, I'm skipping ahead, but he will be doing tech. It'll probably be more like 4:30 to 6. We're finding that the hour and a half is like just the perfect amount of time. And then tomorrow afternoon, or is that Thursday afternoon, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. From 1 to 3, I'm going to be teaching 13 hacks to sell 100 plus listings. It's actually a breakout session from MegaCamp that I have the material for that I've been reviewing and I'm going to share with you. So we're doing that on Thursday. And then on Friday, command class at 10 a.m., 0 to 2 transactions from 1 to 2. Anybody that's done no transactions or up to 2, we're going to have a group coaching session in this room. And then we have our labs happy hour at 3 o'clock. So we'll be running the live stream directly from KWRI. On Saturday, for any of you that are interested in getting on the phones, we have phone duty training from 9 to noon. So if you haven't been to phone duty training and you would like to have phone time, Steve will be here to help you learn how to do that. And then we also have coffee and careers at 9:30, which we need to get that out. If you know anybody that is looking for a career in real estate, or is maybe at another company and just wants to learn a little bit more about Keller Williams, maybe just a little bit more about our office, this is a great opportunity for them to come in. It's very informal. I do a small little presentation, answer any questions that they have. I mean, there's coffee and kolaches and donuts, so I mean, if you're hungry, you can stop by too. So, but anyway, that's on Saturday. And then next week, so Monday morning, oh, that's the 4th. You need to go, yeah, you need to go, yeah, there you go. The 11th is Veterans Day, by the way. And we'll have never-ending referrals at 9:30. I'm actually going to be teaching this never-ending referrals session because it's about becoming the trusted advisor and local economist of choice. So it's a lot of real estate. It's really real estate heavy. So I will be here on Monday morning. And then Bruce has his 2 o'clock class, and then I'll stay Monday evening too. Right now we've been talking about lead generation. We've been talking about your value proposition, and we'll be starting to work in buyers and sellers, and then how to do an amazing open house. So that's kind of the curriculum that we're looking at. And then on Tuesday, Dustin's going to probably do an abbreviated.
Well, no, I'm going to cancel that.
Okay, so there's not.
I'm going to be cooking briskets for
Yes.
Thanksgiving potluck.
Okay, so next Tuesday, in lieu of the team meeting, we'll be here, but we will be having Thanksgiving potluck. So there's going to be brisket, trash can turkey. If you haven't signed up for the potluck, you can go. Can you go right here to kwramrock.com and click on it?
Yeah, it's right there at the top.
So Thanksgiving potluck, sign up to bring something. Like, it would be fun if we have like a lot of food and a lot of fun, and we're just going to have some fellowship instead of a team meeting. All right. Oh, one, yeah, no, that's good. We're just going to stop right there. Okay, so the calendar, there's a hard copy, or you can go to kwramrock.com and you can see this anytime that you would like. All right, cool. And I can just push and go?
I'll have to push you back.
Oh. Yes? No? Maybe?
We are here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, buyer needs. Anybody looking for something they can't find? Seen everything in MLS.
I need a 6-month lease.
So the reality about the 6-month lease is even if it doesn't say 6 months, you could still call, right, and ask if they would entertain that.
I have a 9 month.
You need a 9 month? Yeah.
I think I made it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm looking for a pocket listing or a coming soon in Oakland or Oak Creek neighborhoods.
I'm looking for a couple. I got one client that's lists for 5 acres, 2 to 5 acres, Liberty Hill, Leander, Barnett, not no more than 45 minutes from Cedar Park, up to 200. They're willing to pay $200,000 for the 5 acres. There's no house on it. Then I got a client that's looking for 2 acres in Georgetown, and if there's a house on it, it's good, but the house got to be probably in the $700,000 to $850,000 price range, 353,500 square feet with 2 master's downstairs. Because the other hand goes at.
I have a couple. One, I have a client that's looking for something in the 2 to 225 range that needs some work done, so that way they can make updates to it and flip it. Another client is looking for a 4-car garage. So would like to be 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath with some flex space, but the garage is
Cars?
Yes, erases. And then some sort of home, not a unit, in the Mueller area.
right, anybody else have a buyer need? Anybody have any new listings or coming soon that they would like to share?
I just listed a house in Manor at the Shadow Glen. So those are my clients that are selling their house to buy the other one. They're building their home. And it's a great house, built in 2006, 2-story, 4-bedroom, office, media room, 4-man dining, or a 3-car garage, and it's walking distance to the amenity center in Shadow Glen, which is fantastic, and it's a golf course community too. And we are asking $299,900, and the square footage is 2,968. So if you have anybody looking for a great deal.
Any other new listings or coming soon?
250 4-bedroom, 2-story house right off of 35 on Pflugerville next to Howard. Like literally right off 35, so if you get anywhere, super nice. They're going to be doing renovations soon. We'll be replacing roof and painting the whole house. So yeah, 4 bedrooms, 2 stories, and master downstairs.
Cool. Anybody else? Your listing is coming soon. Okay. Onward. Okay. So this is where you guys come in. So just before you say anything, I just want you guys to know that we've decided that we're going to do Toys for Tots this year because I found these boxes underneath the stairs and thought, well, not that we didn't want to do it. I'm just saying, like, we have these boxes. Why aren't we going to do this? So then I reached out to Anthony and requested that he be here today, and then I forgot he was going to be here today, and so I'm excited that you're here today. But we must have, did you just add this? Oh, okay. Well, maybe I knew, and whatever. But anyway, I want you to take it away and just kind of tell us about Toys for Tots, how we can help, and the floor is yours.
Awesome. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. How we doing? Man, you guys are sounding weak. You guys gotta give me some volume. I'm telling you right now, I'm an energy type person. All right, y'all don't give me no energy. Come on, how you guys doing this morning? Great. All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's the type of stuff that I like. So before I came out here to do this job, I spent 4 years on recruiting duty, and literally watching everything up there was like flashback. We're talking about lead generation. Talking about going, making contact with people, and I'm like, oh my God, this is like flashbacks. 4 years of my life, it's like, oh my God. See, this is I call this the urban combat room right here, because that's what a recruiter gets when they complete a successful tour. So, no, I'm not looking to come on Saturday for your little social, okay? Alright, so I love it that you were thinking of me when I said that, but no, I'm not going to be able to make it. So, does anybody here know anything about Toys for Tots? Anybody? What you got in the back?
It's Marines collect toys for children in need over the holidays.
Love it. Hey, he said it in super simplistic, and that's the very essence of the program. What were you gonna say?
Wouldn't say.
I like it. So a little bit about the program. It was actually started in '46. It wasn't a program around. Major Hendrickson's wife created a small toy, sewed up right in, gave it to her husband, said, hey, go give this to an organization that's out there to help kids that are in need. Well, he did what any good man does, listens to his wife. He looks, he tries to find an organization that's not one around. And that's how this whole program started. So they ran a pilot program, and they reached out to over 5,000 kids in the LA County area. Pretty substantial. Just one guy, his reserve Marines there, and assisted 5,000 kids. In '47, it became a program, and since then, Toys for Tots has been a reserve Marine Corps program and mission. So we've helped a little bit over, I think, 5 million kids since '47. A little bit about the local program, though. Today, I have Staff Sergeant Ryan Ramirez. He was actually the coordinator last year. Hey, it's my first year. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna mess a lot of stuff up. So I've been leaning on him a lot to get some information and basically, that left and right rudder steer, because the gunny likes to go this way, all right, and the Staff Sergeant's like, hey, gunny, you gotta go back this way. Gunny got to come back. What are you doing? I'm like, hey man, I'm just trying to do my thing here, right? So last year, a little bit over 43,000 toys. That's what we pushed out to kids. All right. We actually assisted a little over 24,000. So we almost were able to double up 2 toys per kid last campaign. Our station was actually recognized as one of 7 stations that actually increased their campaign size. So we actually grew by 117%. So we did more than double our size last campaign, and that was all this man right here. So now what he did was he created a big shoe that I got to put my broken toe into, and I'll tell you right now, it's not as big as what he created. So as it stands right now, I was running some numbers this morning. We're looking at about 16,000 kids that we're already looking at right now, this very instant, that's looking for support. A little bit about our process. We are distributing in a much different way than some of the other campaigns across the country. What we're actually doing is we're actually contacting the schools. The school districts are then turning around sending their numbers to us, and then we're pushing it directly to the schools. What that does for us is it minimizes the amount of actual entries we have to go through, because if we were to process 16,000 individual requests, well, let's just say we wouldn't get all the toys out. So we're going through the school districts, and that's how we're doing it. So that's really about it in the essence of how the program works here. We just recently locked on a warehouse through don't get mad, but through another agency that was able to assist us. So we're going to be in Austin around the Norwalk Boulevard area, or Norwood Boulevard. So that's kind of where we're at right now. There's a couple different ways that you guys can donate. The first one is through the website. Austin, can you pull it up?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. And then you guys are probably gonna fact check me real quick. So it's probably gonna pop up a bunch of stats. Hopefully I didn't give you guys the wrong stats. I'll pull it up. Okay, cool. All right, so that's the first way is online. We also have like these little cash boxes when we go out and do events like that. We're gonna have the boxes out. I brought myself a lot of some incentive items so you guys will be able to get. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, see. Oh, yes. See, I was spot on. Look, over 43,000, over 24. Man, I'm good. Hey, you know what? I'm good. I'm truthful. All right. All right. So, yeah, as you can see, I got promoted. All right. So that's a win for me.
So you can click on that donate now button.
Yeah. So you click on this button here. And then it'll pull up a nice little online form, and then it talks about contributions, and you can put all your information in here. And what that does is it actually goes back to an account that we use to purchase toys. So this year, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for us. I know a lot of you guys know Toys R Us. Yeah, it broke my heart too when they closed down. Yeah. But that was one of his main sponsors. They donated a lot of toys. I don't have that luxury this year, so I'm relying on each and every one of you guys to help me out. Anything, bring me 5 toys and I'll be happy. You know, because that's going to be 5 kids that we're going to be able to help out in the local community. Now, that's the online donation. I prefer toys. They talk about different types of toys, right? So we ask that they be new, right? And we ask that they be unwrapped. It'd be pretty messed up for me to tell this 12-year-old boy, here you go, here's a toy. What am I supposed to do with a baby doll that's designed for a 2-year-old? You know what I mean? So that's the reason why we ask for new and unopened toys so that we can segregate by age and get them out to the appropriate gender. The second piece is gift cards. That's been a big deal, right? Isn't that what everybody likes to give now? Instead of like, hey, giving a toy, right? We're gonna give you a gift card. If you guys want to donate a gift card, we ask that it be to a toy store, so that those funds don't get misappropriated. I know that's not what's gonna happen, but hey, let's be honest. Sometimes there is temptation out there. So we ask that it be to a toy store so that we can go purchase toys and get toys out to those kids. Handmade toys are perfectly fine, all right, because I know there's a lot of people that do a lot of woodworking and stuff like that. We ask that the three things that we ask if they're going to be handmade is lead-free paint. We ask that there's no small moving parts, and the last piece is that there's no sharp edges, so the edges need to be rounded. Then the last one, I'm gonna be honest, I like airsoft guns. They're really cool, but they're just not appropriate for us to send out to the kids. So we will accept Nerf guns and ship out the Nerf guns to the kids, but when it comes to like BB guns or like airsoft guns, we'll still take that stuff in, but we're not gonna issue it back out to a kid. We're gonna take that to like Salvation Army and turn that stuff over to those guys. That's really the only like left and right lateral limit as far as guidelines on the toys. Do I have any questions?
The donations specifically for our campaign here in Austin.
Absolutely.
Can we share this on our social media platforms?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So I'm glad that you guys all asked that. What I can actually do is I can actually send you our branded logo, and all of our stuff like that. Any type of media and marketing stuff, I can send directly to you guys. So if you want, I'll send that to you, and then you can disseminate it out to your staff.
I was going to say, we have an agent in this office that's going to use this as a door knocking opportunity. So we're working on a flyer. So if anybody's interested in getting some flyers that we can make them branded to you as well.
Absolutely.
This would be a great opportunity to go knock your farm, or just if you haven't started farming a neighborhood, this is a great, like, coming from contribution opportunity for you. And it's not, it's hot now, so it's like, you know, this is more like door knocking weather.
That's perfect, and I'm glad that you bring it up, because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a partnership, and any type of partnership that gets your face out there and gets our campaign recognized with it. We want to put the two together because it's a worthy cause. It's not like I'm just coming up here and saying, hey, I'm asking for money because I'm going to do some stuff. No, I'm trying to help literally the 24,000 kids that we just helped. All right. I don't know about you guys, but I see a lot of the stuff that's going on in the world today, and it's because there's stuff that's going on at the early stages in these kids' lives. All right. We have an opportunity to make a difference, and it starts right here, right now. So you think about that. You guys want to make a change in the world? Then let's give these kids some hope, because that's what it's about. At the end of the day, hey, without that, we're going to continue to have the same problems, because we're trying to win this war by hearts and minds, right? You touch somebody here, you can change this up here. That's as real as it gets. I'm sorry I'm getting choked up, because I kind of feel very personally about this, because at one point in time I was a kid that received some Toys for Tots. Who knows? That's maybe why I ended up going this route. So again, any questions, comments, concerns?
Can I get a card?
I wish I had cards. Hey, I got this website right here though. So yeah, I'm available for you guys. You know, if you guys want me to come, you know, try to help you guys out, hey, I'll come. I'll throw on the blues. I think I cleaned up all right.
So here's his contact information.
Yes, this is it right
if
here.
You go to the Toys for Tots site and you click on Get Involved or Volunteer. That's how I got in touch with him. I emailed and then I called. And then we are going to be a toy drop site. So we have 5 boxes right now. I mean, we can always get more if we need them, right?
Absolutely.
I can just call you up and say.
I have more right now. I can give them to you right now.
Okay, and we're going to set them up, and so just ask that you guys start bringing toys. I mean, if you go somewhere, I don't know who it was. Nancy had said she went to like Walgreens or CVS, and they had some like smoking deal on toys. Or, you know, when you're out doing your shopping, you grab another one, and then, again, this is an amazing door knocking opportunity. You can knock on a Tuesday and say you'll be back on Thursday, and then you get like two times to talk to someone. So
absolutely. You know, that's really how I kind of feel like I fit in with all this stuff. Is it gives you guys an opportunity to get a conversation started. You know, let's be honest, nobody likes that person that comes tapping on the door and says, hey, this, and they're like, I don't want to talk to a salesman right now. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm here on a campaign. I know exactly what you guys go through, because I was a recruiter for 4 years, so I know exactly what it's like. Not interested, and keep walking, right? So I get it. I'm with you guys. So if this is something that gets you guys some FaceTime with a prospect, then please, by all means, use it to your advantage.
Okay, awesome.
Is that what
Thank
you were
you.
looking for?
Yes.
Good, great. I was a little nervous. I haven't done it in there, okay?
Thank you guys very much. If you want to pass that around, you can pass that around. Is that for money? Yeah, you can pass it around. So if anybody wants to donate, they have a donation box.
I don't have anything right now.
That's okay. It's all good. It's just in case if you feel so compelled. All right, we get back on track here.
Yeah, what you got?
Of how the schools determine what kids.
Phenomenal question. His question is, how does the schools determine what kids need assistance? I'm glad you bring that up because that's a great question. So the way that we work with the schools is we actually talk to the schools and let them know what our criteria is. We're looking for kids that either get a reduced lunch or a free lunch program. Those are the guys and gals that we decide, hey, those are going to get the support first. What's great, hopefully by the 13th we'll have of December, we'll have all the districts taken care of, and then we're going to open it up for single family enrollment. So if there was a kid that maybe is not in school, right? Maybe like 3, 4 years old, you know, they're not in a pre-K, TK, any type of kinder program. Their mom or their dad's gonna be able to register. You really think I'm worried about people who are trying to work the system? I don't care. I'm not gonna take time to like, go give me your tax documents. I need to verify this. I'm not gonna deal with that. Honestly, I want to get the toys out to the kids. And if they're coming to me and they say that they need it, I have no reason to second guess anybody.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm gonna spend way too much time trying to weed out the people that are trying to scam the system. So I'd rather just get the toys out to somebody and know that, hey, maybe they need it, maybe they didn't, maybe I made an impact, maybe I didn't. So at the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to do. Do you have a question?
Yeah, what about the schools that don't have a lot of those kids, but they want to help with this? Would we be able to get them like a box? I'm sure they have some kids, but however, the number probably isn't huge for the need, but what if they want to make the donations also? So how do I go about that?
So I'm glad you bring that up. I've already got a couple of the schools that have already reached out to me and have asked me to come out and drop boxes because they want to participate. What this also is another great opportunity is to work with your honor society kids, those kids that are in any type of like extracurriculars. It's just really character development for those guys and girls. But you can also there's also another way that you guys can get them involved. Is I'm gonna need volunteers, all right? Because I'm looking at about 16,000 kids right now. That's gonna be a lot of toys I'm gonna have to separate, segregate, and then get packaged up so that we can get it out to the district. So I'll be looking for volunteers. Okay, so just check back on the website as well. I'm gonna open it up and I'll let I make comments in there. For some odd reason, nobody likes to read the homepage. But I leave comments on the homepage saying, like one of the latest comments was like, hey, I just got more materials in. We're going to be pushing out materials. So again, just check back with the page periodically. There's going to be dates that I will need assistance. Like I know here in the next couple weeks, we're going to be going out to Dakota. We're going to throw a huge event out there. We're going to have a static display. We're going to have a color guard there. We're bringing in some of the recruiting assets, a big truck, flight simulator, some things that are going to be out there. And there's going to be some trucks, maybe some weapons that we're going to have out there for the public to look. And it was something that a Marine just hit me up and was like, hey, we have this race going on. Why don't we make it a Toys for Tots thing? And literally it just started like 2 weeks ago. And here I am like, jumping through hoops trying to get decals for vehicles, banners, photo booths, and we've almost pulled it all together. So you guys are more than welcome. Again, that's another opportunity for you guys to get some FaceTime with prospects. Anything else? Anything else? Oh, I do team building. It's called Sorting My Toys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll check that.
Cool. I just want to make sure. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you,
So I
guys.
left you guys here. I feel like a bad guy.
What?
I left you guys some stuff here.
Okay.
So it's a little goodie bag. All right. Yeah, I know. You guys got goodies. So I got some card magnets. I got some bracelets. I got lapel pins for you guys. So yeah, it's all for you guys. Thank you for
So everybody needs
bumping
to
my
wear a
gums.
pin, a bracelet, and put a magnet on your car.
There you go. There you go. Hey, there you go. All right, I'm gonna stop bumping my gums because I know you guys got more things in your guys' meeting that you guys
And then
covered.
what's this poster?
Yes, ma'am. Posters as
Okay.
well. So I'll leave those there for
Cool.
you guys as well.
Okay.
So again, so you guys any questions, comments, concerns? Hey, you guys got the web address, the phone number, and the email.
You said you have more boxes?
Yeah, I got more
Can
boxes.
you leave some here?
Yeah.
We're commercial guys, so we can drop them off in our businesses.
I'll drop them. Matter of fact, I'll drop them out right now.
Okay.
I have I think 6 boxes.
Okay.
If you need more, I just ordered a bunch more.
Okay. We'll be in touch. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
please,
Because we're gonna
please.
come to your event, and we're probably gonna help sort toys, and who knows what else we're gonna do.
Well, I was kind of jealous you guys didn't invite me to your Halloween party. To be honest with you guys, when I heard about it, I was like, man. Or the pot. Hey, he's talking about brisket, the pot. Hey, that was a good time. We're about to walk out the door. I'm still taking the invitation. Bye, guys.
Thank you. All right, that's awesome. All right, so I just got everybody's buy-in that this is something I want us to do this at a high level. Like, we have the 5 boxes here. There's no reason why we can't fill 5 boxes of toys. So.
Sign me up for toy sorting.
Yeah, well, and the other thing is too, I mean, we all shop at HEB. They've got toys at HEB. So when you do your grocery shopping, just pick up a toy while you're at the grocery store. Huh?
A book.
Yeah, anything.
We got
Like,
books everywhere.
I mean, you can get everything at HEB. So, and I mean, Gary might let you use his gift card. Okay. All right. So I did want to remind everybody that today is voting day. So for anybody that didn't early vote last week, like myself, you have to get yourself there today. So, and then we talked about this. If you go to wilco.org/departments and /elections and you put in your address, it'll tell you where your nearest polling location is. Typically, and I could be wrong about this, but typically when it's early voting, you can vote anywhere. I think when it's actually election day, you have to vote at a certain place. I could be wrong, you can vote anywhere. Okay, I wasn't sure, I had to speak it out into the universe. So the closest place to vote from right here is the Williamson County Annex, which is just on the other side once you pass Sunrise on Old Settlers. So that when you're on your way back from property tour or whatever, hit it up and just like get it done. So we talked about this last week briefly, the different propositions and what the Texas Realtors position is on those propositions. So I just wanted to put that out. They support Prop 2, 3, and 8. So again, I'm not telling you how to vote. I'm just letting you know what propositions the Texas Realtors support. All right, Bruce.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so has anybody used the goal setting in Command yet? Awesome. So if you haven't, this kind of takes place for any of you that used to go in and set your CGI goals. This is the new way to set your CGI goals in Command, so that everything is integrated, right? Because we're moving to everything being completely integrated. So Bruce is going to kind of talk you through. Ooh, I thought I did that.
Oh, no. Do you want me to show it or just go through the slide? Because of time. Okay.
I mean, you can.
Let's
You
just
can
walk
talk
through
about the slide and then.
So when you log into Command today, you'll see a graphic that looks similar to this on the front page talking about your goals. In the right hand side, there's a little thing that says, "Hey, let's set your 2020 goals now." So when you click on that, it'll set. You go through the process of setting up what you want to earn in profit for 2020. It asks you some questions like, how much do you want to make in profit? This does not include taxes, so keep that in consideration. It asks you what's your average cost of sale for the year, and then what's your operating expenses every year. We know, we have MLS, the typical stuff, right? MLS, board dues, EP, all that fun stuff, all the basics, right? And then any other expenses, if you're subscribed to services or whatever, once it costs you to run your business every year. It does, then it takes you through your goal conversion rates. So I leave them at the default because I don't know what my conversion rates are. If you've been in business a while, you might know what those are and be able to adjust the numbers. It gives you some, some standard numbers that are kind of the average in general. Example, 10% of your leads are going to become contacts. That's just the across the board kind of number. But if you know your numbers, you can adjust this as you're filling it out. And then when you get to the end, it'll give you this chart. This is live in your command. And so for mine, if the way I did it here, which may or may not be correct, but as far as accuracy on numbers, but this tell me I need to do 52,000 activities next year to hit 12 closed units for the year to earn 8820. So this takes it from big, right, to small. So if you look at that 52,000 activities, what is all? So here's some things that count as activities. If you set your clients up on the monthly neighborhood nurture, you send them that email every month. That's an activity. Anytime you make a phone call, anytime you meet with them, or anytime you text them, you can log that in command or use Kelly to make that communication, and then it'll log in. So those are activities, right? So that's just starting on the big side. So if I do my 52,000 activities over the year, that should get me 1,500 leads. A 10% conversion rate will give me 159 more contacts, which I need to set 95 appointments, keep 57 of those, meaning that they show up, right? And then get 34 agreements signed. We're going to put 20 under contract, and we're saying about 12 of those are going to close, because not everything closes, right? So, but if you know your conversion rates, then these numbers get a little bit easier if you're better at converting than the average here. So this is built into your command. Some of the ways that this is going to be very helpful for you. There's another one that I didn't picture here, but it says, here's where you are, where you should be on your profit, where you are, and then what your goal is. So you can pull that up every couple of days or after you've had a closing or two and see, okay, where am I at? Where should I be? Right? So just a gauge. Put the goals in front of you, then that's how you hit them, right? You need to see this stuff and keep it top of mind to hit it. And then, I don't know if you saw, but you can sort it by year or by month. So you can look at, okay, how am I doing for this month, etc. Okay? And then it's tied into command. So when you create an opportunity, and you got a buyer and you move them down to the close, through the stages to close, then command knows that and has that information that can apply to your goal. Pretty cool? That's just a quick overview. It's easy to set up. You just go in and put some of the numbers in there, and then it generates this.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. So November, the end of November, right, Bruce?
Yeah. So we've extended .loop to the end of November. So kind of business as usual. So end of November, we're working on advancing that.
Yeah. So we still haven't made the DocuSign transition in command. So we're still using .loop and doing everything normally. We're making sure, the reason for this is making sure everything is working correctly, everything's talking correctly, all the forms are there before we make that switch. So I wanted to introduce some of our new agents. They are a team member, yes. So again, these slides are made using designs and commands. So we're using the technology that we have. So Conway Morgan joined us. These are our agents that joined us in October. So Conway, Candace, apparently Candace is camera shy. Candace will be here at 12:30 today to meet with me. I'm gonna take a picture of her. So Gary Curran. Paul Katsis will also be here today, so guess what? I'll take a picture of him too. Trisha Black and Anne. I guess we don't have a picture of you. I might have to take a picture of you as well. So Anne is actually in the room, so everyone say hi to Anne. Welcome, Anne. Wendy Trevino. So for those of you that know Wendy, she's the Director of Operations for the Robert Fisher team, and she recently got her license, so now she is a licensed team member. Okay, so what we were going to do today, before I realized that the Marines were here and we were doing a Toys for Tots presentation, which is probably way cooler than this presentation. But this is a class called Build Your Database, Grow Your Business, and Candy will actually be teaching it next Tuesday evening. So I kind of told you that I'm doing Monday nights, Dustin's doing Wednesday, Bruce is doing Thursday, and then twice a month Candy's going to teach a database class in the evening. We're also going to teach this class during the day, like during the daytime, starting next month. So we're going to alternate this class in the evening. So I was going to give you a little sneak peek of the class today. However, that is not going to happen because the Marines were here. So we're just going to skip over that, and maybe we'll do that next time. So with that said, I think I'm ready for you. Do I just keep pushing?
Go ahead and hit it.
What you put out is what comes back. So if you say, I'm going to be successful, I'm going to be happy, I'm going to enrich my life, I'm going to have a top quality life. This is how it works. Your brain is divided into two halves: good, positive, negative, and evil. Good and positive, negative and evil. Your mind don't work on no other principle. It's either right or wrong, good or bad, righteous or evil. It don't operate no other way. Skip anything else you've ever heard. There are in each side of the brain millions of factory workers. In charge of each one of these different sides is a foreman. You have foreman positive, you have foreman negative. Those are the two people in charge. This is how it works. You wake up in the morning and you say, man, I'm having a bad day. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. The foreman on the negative, evil side of your brain steps to the forefront and says, excuse me, what did you say? I said I'm having a bad day. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. That foreman turns around, has a megaphone, makes an announcement to the million of factory workers on the left side of the brain, the negative and the evil side, and he says, hey, Steve's having a bad day this morning. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed. They go right away, sir. They turn around and start manufacturing thoughts to justify you having a bad day today. I will produce everything you need to go with what you said. That's what you're thinking, that's what it is. And then your mind just starts going, yeah, we got up, I missed my alarm, I set the snooze button. Now I got to get out in this rush hour traffic. I got to go down here and see these people I don't even care about today. I don't feel like, man, my electric toothbrush, it ain't even charged up. Ain't no more damn toothpaste in this tube. I done rolled it all out. It just starts rolling. On the other hand, if you wake up every morning and you say, thank you, I sure appreciate you, Lord. Thank you for waking me up. Today, I expect to have another great day. That foreman comes to the front and says, excuse me, what did you just say? I said I'm having a great day. I want to thank you, and I'm looking forward, and I expect to have a great day. He said right away. He turned around, get to the microphone and said, all right, guys, Steve's having a great day. He's expecting some good things to happen today, and I think it's going to be a really great day for him today. Let's get to work. The workers start producing. You know what? Man, we got a job to go to. Man, we making so much. Man, I got a roof over my head. It may not be the house I want, but I'm headed in that direction. Man, I got a car outside. Man, I got the ability to walk to the bus stop. Man, I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. It's not a magic trick. The difference between successful people and non-successful people is we wake up expecting great things to happen. Now listen, some bad things gonna happen to you. That's life. Know that. The road to success is always under construction. Ain't no easy way. Ain't no everybody go right there. Everybody would go do that. It's gonna get funky for you in 2019. You're gonna get some setbacks. You're gonna lose some loved ones. I buried my best friend. We playing golf. In October, he died while we playing golf. My best friend. I miss him. But I ain't want to climb in the casket. You know, I was at the funeral grinding, but you know, when they shut it down and rolled it out, I let them go ahead. I gotta go on with my life. It happens. Life is 10% of what happens to you, is 90% what you do about it. Quit tripping every time something negative happens. It's the step to the next level. You gotta pass tests. You can't have a testimony without no test. You can't tell nobody what you've been through unless you've been through something. I can't stand here and tell you that this works unless I done seen it work. Why don't you take your God-given gift, the thing that he gave all of you at birth, and start using it? All of you have a gift that God gave you at birth. The Bible says your gift will make room for you and put you in the presence of great men. Not your job, not your career choice, your gift. I've been to the White House with President Obama probably 8 times. I'd never been there before. Don't look like I'm going back again. I've been in the White House. I done met the Supreme Ruler of Abu Dhabi. I met the President of Botswana. I met kings. I met because of my gift. That's the only reason I'm here. It ain't because I'm educated. I don't have none. But this God you serve is listening to you. All you got to do is ask him. You got to talk to God. You got to tell him what you want. You got to believe that he going to give it to you. You got to be willing to put the work in, and you got to wait on it. God will give you everything you ask for if you put the work in and you wait on it. If I was you, I would try that. Stop fooling yourself. Talk to God in 2019. Expect 2019 to be the greatest year of your life. And God will give that to you. He gonna give it to me, watch. I bet he'll do it for you. Thank y'all.
All right, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yep. Oh, Steve Hartman, good man. So what do you think about when you first wake up in the morning? So, you know, what kind of thoughts? So there's something in Bold they talk about. You can't control your first thought, right? But you can choose your second. So when a thought comes to you that's negative, you say, you know what, I choose not to accept that, and this is what I'm going to think about and believe. So that's, I asked a friend of mine once, I said, what's the first thing you think about in the morning? He says, I gotta pee. Okay, after that, you know, so just keep that in mind. Keep yourself motivated, because it's really true. Once you start, whatever you're telling yourself, you will find the evidence that it's true, right? And so, yeah, there you go. That's the message.
Thanks, Bruce. Thank you. All right.
Thank you for finding those boxes. This office gets behind you. Good job.
Yeah. Well, and things were going through my head. I was like, oh, we're gonna have pictures with Santa.
The Labs experience has been wonderful. This is for the agents. Real estate in a way that hasn't been done before.
Keller Williams is asking agents what they want and then doing everything possible to deliver that.
They're keeping it real simple. That means that our agents can be smarter.
High tech and high touch.
Break and rebuild.
Tell us what works, tell us what doesn't.
So that we can go out there and be the most impactful real estate professional with the human interaction and also live the life that we've been dreaming of.
One of the secrets to great success is to change your perspective on failure. Everyone experiences failures before they ultimately succeed. Some let their failures stop them. Some keep trying. You'll probably have to fail a few times before you get it right. Success is not about avoiding failure. Failure is about avoiding failure. Success is about